Hi everyone, welcome to Vedantu NEET English. I am 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐤 𝐎𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐬 your chemistry master teacher, and I hope so you all are really well and your preparation is going really good. So guys, in today's lecture, we are going to talk about some very important questions directly from your NCERT. You will see these kind of questions are asked in your NEET exam, right? You can also compare them with your previous year questions of NEET. Some of them will be exactly same, and some of them are asked in a molded version, or I would say in a simpler or in a in a slightly complex manner, right? But the questions are similar only, right? So this is the way you can test yourself also. Are you well informed with NCERT or not? Do you even know your NCERT or not? And you're just picking out random books and solving the questions there. But when you solve the NCERT, you feel that, oh my God, the question is from NCERT only, right? So this is what we tell you, that focus on NCERT, exercise question, in text question. And today you will see the proof itself. Yes, so everybody, are you all ready? Are you all ready? But the main important thing about this lecture is that I want all of you to solve these questions along with me. You should also carry one pen and one notebook and try to solve these questions yourself. Okay, so is that clear to everybody? Do you have pen and notebook? Right, everyone? It took me a lot of time to firstly go through all the chapters and pick out the questions from there, right? It was really time consuming. That is why the class got shifted from 6 to 6:30. You know, it takes a lot of time to make such PPTs for you and to take out some very important question by analyzing everything, right? Okay, so for that I want you guys to like this session, because your ma'am is doing a lot of hard work for you guys, a lot of hard work, right? And that's it. Okay, so shall I start the class, everybody? Everybody, shall I start the class? Ma'am has also worn her specs. Now though, we definitely should start the lecture. So on your screen, I want to say, beta, it's all 30 questions. So I think 30 questions will be completed in maybe 1.5 or 2 hours. So I guess 2-hour session this will be, right? Okay, total 30 questions we have. Okay, chalo. Now let us start with the physical chemistry. So physical chemistry, mainly 3 chapters are very important for you. So mainly I have picked out 12 class chapters, because that will be important. That has, I'm not saying that has more weightage as compared to 11th class, but yes, that is beneficial. That is beneficial for both students also, NEET student also, right? If you want similar lecture for class 11th, right, all the important question from your NCERT, I'll see your response in the comment section. After that, I'll pick more questions from your NCERT. Okay, yes, chalo. Now let us start with the first question from solution chapter, that says that you have 19.5 gram of CH2COOH is dissolved in 500 gram of water. The depression in the freezing point of water is observed to be 1 degree Celsius. Calculate the Van Hoff factor and dissociation constant of fluoroacetic acid. So that means, can I say, here they have given the solute. The solute here they have given to be CH2FCOH, that is fluoroacetic acid. What is acetic acid? CH3COH. And when you replace one hydrogen with fluorine, that is called fluoroacetic acid. Right. Now, here definitely the solvent, because they are talking about 500 grams of water. This is dissolved in 500 gram of water. So that means water is the solvent. So I told you, whenever we are doing the numericals here, what we are going to do, solute we will mention by 2 and solvent we will mention by 1. Okay, so that is how we are going to solve this. We know that the full formula of depression of freezing point, that is delta TF, is equals to molarity. If we include Van Hoff factor also, for the compounds that are under dissociation or association, Van Hoff factor is included. So Van Hoff factor is equals to Kf multiplied by molality, right? So now we know, we should know the value of Kf here, okay? Kf here, right? After that, we should know the value of molality and delta TF. Delta TF is already given to you, that is 1, right? Delta TF is already given to be 1. Kf is a constant that we know. right? That will be either given to you in the question, or you have to know the Kf, that means the elliptoscopic and cryoscopic constant Kf and Kb for water, that you should know, right? So here this is M is molality. So I want to calculate the molality here. For molality, I know that what is molality? Number of moles of solute. That means number of moles of solute means N2 divided by weight of solvent, that is W1. If this is also in gram, this will be 1000 here. Now what is N2? That is given mass of solute, right? That is given mass of solute. Given mass of solute divided by molar mass of solute. Now you should know the molar mass of solute as well, right? What is the molar mass of solute, guys? Calculate the molar mass of solute. Everybody try to calculate the molar mass of solute. Calculate the molar mass of solute. Okay, so molar mass, anybody in the comment section? Molar mass of CH2FCOOH. What will be the molar mass? Add all the things here, right? Okay, add all the things. No idea. Okay, I'll see that. Right. So now the molar mass of CH2, just add all the molar masses here, all the masses here. So it will turn out to be 78 gram per mole. Okay. So it will turn out to be 78 gram per mole. Now the number of moles of solute is going to be 78. And what is, wait a minute, this was your molar mass, that is 78. And what is the mass? Mass is 19.5, right? That is the mass. This is your 19.5 multiplied by 1000. This is M2 is what? M2 is your molar mass, that is 78, right? And what is W1? That is given to be 500 grams, right? So this will come out to be your molality, right? Okay, what is Kf, guys? What is Kf, everybody? What is the value of Kf? Kf is 1.86, right? 1.86, we just need to put the values here. So answer will be delta Tf is equals to van 't Hoff factor, delta Tf equals to van 't Hoff factor into Kf into molality, Kf multiplied by molality, and the answer, the molality, if you calculate this, I am not getting into the calculations, I will just directly give you the answer. The molality will turn out to be 0.5. Okay, when you solve this, it will turn out to be 0.5 molar. Once you calculate this, this will turn out to be 0.5 molar. You can calculate this from here. This is 239. Okay, it will be something double of this, because this is 19.5. Double of 19.5 is 39. So it will be 1 by 2. It will come out to be 0.5 molar. Okay, so it will come out to be 0.5 molar. Now you just need to put the values here. This is I. You need to calculate the value of I here. I is equals to delta Tf divided by Kf multiplied by molality. Delta Tf is 1. Kf is 1.86. Molality is 0.5. After solving this, you will get the value of van 't Hoff factor, right? After solving this, you will get the value of van 't Hoff factor. Now, I have already solved it for you. This will turn out to be 1.07 something, okay? That will turn out to be your van 't Hoff factor value. Now, after this, they are asking you one more thing, right? Can you see what is the thing they are asking here? They are saying that calculate the van 't Hoff factor and dissociation constant, right? Dissociation constant, or you can say degree of dissociation, right? So how to calculate that? That will be equals to alpha, right? Okay, so you can solve this by one or two methods. I'll give you the direct method of solving this. The formula is I is equals to 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha. This is for dissociation. We know that whenever this is dissociating, this is CH2, FCOOH, CH2FCOOH, after dissociation is going to give us CH2FCOO negative plus H positive, right? This is what it is going to give us. Now, just give me a second. This will be COO. This is CH2F, right? This is what it is going to give us. Now, that means it is dissociated into two ions. N means the number of dissociations. One molecule is dissociated into how many ions? So that is the value of N. I'll just put the value here. I is equals to 1 plus, this is 2 minus 1 alpha. That is going to be 1 plus alpha is I. So alpha is going to be I minus 1. That means 1.07 minus 1. So that is going to be your answer for degree of dissociation. Okay, got it? Yes, everybody. Chalo. Now, let us do the second question here, right? So, in solutions, mostly you will see the questions based on colligative properties, right? So, second question is, the vapor pressure of water at 293 Kelvin is 70. Just give me a second. Yes. So, next question is, the vapor pressure of water at 293 Kelvin is 17.535, right? Calculate vapor pressure of water at this when this much of glucose is dissolved in 2 for 50 gram of water. For this, you need to know two things. What is P naught and what is P? This is basically from relative lowering in vapor pressure, right? So, beta, P and P naught. P naught is the vapor pressure when you talk about it is in the pure state, no solute you have added here. But P is the vapor pressure when you have added the solute here. So let us see what they are asking you to calculate. They have given you the vapor pressure of water at this is this. That means they are giving you the pure vapor pressure. That means they have given you the value of P naught here. Calculate the vapor pressure of water at 293 Kelvin when this much is dissolved in this much. Now they are saying when you have added the solute, that means they are asking you the value of P here. They are asking you the value of P here. What are the things given to you? When this much of glucose, that means W2 is given to you, is dissolved in this much of water, that means solvent. The weight of the solvent is also given. We know the mass of the solute. We know the mass of the solvent as well, right? This is 180. Mass of the glucose. What is the mass of glucose? 180, right? Molar mass, right? What is the molar mass of water? That is 18 grams, right? Okay. So, all these things are given to us. We know that relative lowering in vapor pressure means P naught minus P divided by P naught is equals to mole fraction of solute, right? That means we have to calculate the value of mole fraction of solute. For that, we know that mole fraction of solute is equals to N2 by N2 plus N1. N2 is solute, that is very small as compared to solvent. So, it will be N2 by N1. That means I firstly need to find out the value of N2 and N1. After that, I can easily solve this question, right? So, this will be N2 by N1. So, what is the value of N2 and what is the value of N1? Let us solve that, okay? Let us solve the value of N2 and N1 here. What is the value of N2, guys? N2 is equals to number of moles, right? That is W2 by M2. And what is N1? That is equals to W1 by M1, right? Now, W2, that means the weight of the solute, that is 25 grams divided by molar mass. Molar mass is 180, right? What about W1? W1 is 450 divided by 18, right? So, I am just going to put this value here. That means mole fraction is equals to 25 by 180, right? This is N2 by N1. So, what is N1? N1 is 450 by 18. So, it will turn out to be 10 here. This will be 25 to 5, 5, 5 into 2. So this will be 5. I think it will be 1 by 180 something. This will turn out to be the mole fraction, right? Okay, the mole fraction will turn out to be 1 by 180, right? Okay, so you just need to put the value here. Right after this, I need to put the value here. So the value will be, wait a minute, the value will be 1 by 80. It will be 1 by 80, right? This will be P naught is what? P naught is given to be 17.535, 17.535 minus 17.535 minus P divided by 17.535. Okay, just solve this thing here. You will get your answer. Multiply 180 into this and this into this. Right? Okay. Got it, guys? Everybody, W2, M2, yes. Okay, so this is how you're going to solve this. Very simple. After that, you just need to solve the value of P here. Right? Solve the value of P here, you will get your answer. Okay, and P will turn out to be 17.438. After solving, you will see the answer as 17.438. Right? You can do the calculations yourself. Got it? The way of solving the question, is that thing clear to all of you or not? Right? Okay. Now, next question is based on chemical kinetics. Now, here the question says that in a reaction between A and B, the initial rate of reaction was measured for different initial concentrations of A and B are as given below. That means they are saying that you have to find the rate law of this. Right? Now, very simple thing about this question, divided into two parts. Right? We know that the rate is going to be K A raised to power something, order with respect to A, B raised to power order with respect to B. Now there are two methods of solving this. One is by hit and trial. Firstly, we will do by hit and trial. We'll see if we can solve this by hit and trial method, because in NEET exam, you don't have that much time. So firstly, we'll try to solve it by hit and trial. What is hit and trial? Hit and trial is, firstly, you will observe that how many times this is your rate. If I take the concentration of A as constant, keep any of the concentration as constant. If I say that the concentration of A is constant, right, at constant concentration of A, B is divided by 3. That means B is decreased to 3 times. It is decreased by 3 times. Not 2, it is decreased by 3 times. Decreased by 3 times. Right? But can you see one thing? A is constant, B is changing, but still rate is constant. That means I am variating the value of B here, but still there is no effect on A. A is exactly constant. From here, we can conclude one thing, right? Okay. So from here, we can conclude one thing, and what is that thing? What is that thing? Right? N2 instead of N2 by N1 plus N2. Because Shushmita, N2 is basically your solute. Solute is very small as compared to solvent, right? So that's why we neglect it in front of the solvent, right? That is the reason. If you include that, good for you. Your calculation will be really good. But we usually ignore it so that our calculation becomes smooth, right? Okay. Now, here with respect to B, can I say that with respect to B, order is 0, as it is independent of concentration, right? Can I say this thing, that it is independent of the concentration, right? That means, can I say with respect to B, that means order N is equals to 0, right? This, so I don't even need to solve this thing here, right? Now, Second is, can I do the same thing for A? For A, I need to keep the concentration of B constant. But I can't see in this table. That is why I have picked this question intentionally. This is the reason why I'm picking this question, okay? To teach you something new, right? So now here you can see that the concentration of B is not constant. That means we can't solve this by hit and trial method. Even if we try to solve this by hit and trial method, this will go even difficult for you, right? So we will directly solve this by old method. What is the old method? Pick out any two values. These are the two values here, right? So you can pick out this value, or this value, totally your choice. I am saying that let's pick out maybe which value you want to pick out. I am saying that let's pick out the value where both of them are constant only. If you pick out this value here, so this is not changing. I need to pick out that value where A is changing because I want to see the variation of A here. So either I'll pick out this, and this, or I'll pick out this and this. Okay, so I am thinking that I should pick out this one, right? Because my calculation will become easy in that case. So I'm picking out this and this. Okay, so now here it is, rate is equals to K A raised to power. What is the A concentration? A concentration is 0.2, right? Okay, here it is 0.2. This is raised to power M. With B, with respect to B, so it is 0 only. So it doesn't matter whatever I am picking, right? It doesn't matter. So with respect to B, it is 0. Anything raised to power 0, anything raised to power 0 is 1. So here you can write here 1 only. Now the second rate is, here you can say K, here it will be, then you have 0.4, this is M, right? What is the rate here? What is the rate here? Here the rate is 1.43 into 10 raised to power minus 4, and here the rate is 5.07 into 10 raised to power minus 5. You just need to divide these two things. It will turn out to be 0.2 divided by 0.4 raised to power M. This is 5.01 into 10 raised to power minus 5, right? This is 1.43 into 10 raised to power minus 4, right? And here it will be half only. 0.2 by 0.4 is nothing but it is half only, half raised to power M, right? Okay. So after solving this, what you will get, that here the value of M will turn out to be half, right? The value of M will turn out to be half only, right? Okay, so that means the under root of 1 by 2 will come out to be the answer after solving this equation. After solving this, M will turn out to be half. That's why I have picked up this question, that you can't solve this with the help of hit and trial method. So after this, your answer will be half. You can do the calculations here. Then you can say that the order, the total rate law will be R is equals to K A raised to power 1 by 2 B raised to power 0. B raised to power 0. That will turn out to be the final answer here, right? Next question is the rate constant for first order reaction. They are saying the rate constant for first order reaction is 60 per second. How much time will it take to, firstly, the first order reaction questions are frequently asked to you, right? Okay, first order reaction questions are frequently asked to you. So let us see that. So T is equals to 2.303, right? Here you can also say K is equals to 2.303 log, okay? Or you can take it as T is equals to 2.303. That is totally your choice. Okay, now this is your A naught by A. Now I know that this is my equation, this is for first order. Now they are saying the rate constant is given to be 60. That means K is given to me to be 60. So I'll put the value of K here, 2.303 divided by 60. This is log. What is the initial value here? How much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration? That means if I take the initial concentration as A naught, they are saying that reduce the initial concentration of the reactant to 1 by 16th value. That means this will be A naught by 16. This will be my final concentration. So it will be A naught by 16. Right? A naught will cancel. This will be 2.303 by 60 log. This will be 16. What is 16? 16 is nothing but it is 4 raised to power 2. Right? What is 2? This is nothing but 2 raised to power 4. Right? Okay. So if you multiply 2 4 times, you will get 16. Why? To make our calculations easy. Right, so it will be 2.303 by 60, right, this will be 4 log 2, right, log 2 answer is, we know that log 2 is nothing but it is 60 multiplied by 4, log 2 is nothing but 0.301, and here after solving, you will get your answer in seconds, right, because this was given in per second, so answer will be in seconds, okay, yes. Now it depends on in NEET what kind of option they have given you. If they want to make things easy, they will directly give you simple calculations. Okay, so it depends, right? So that's why this will be your answer in the end, right? Now, next question is based on electrochemistry. Based on electrochemistry, can you tell me on which concept this question is based on? On which concept the question is based on? The cell, they are saying the cell in which the following reaction occurs. This is the cell they have given us. E naught value is given to you. Calculate the standard Gibbs free energy, that is delta G naught. Next, they are asking us to calculate the value of Kc. Very, very important question. And you know, these kind of questions you will see in your NEET directly from your NCERT, right? Okay. Yes. Yeah, today we are doing the question practice, okay? Today we are doing the questions practice from your full syllabus. Now, this is the question. For that, I need to know two formulas here, right? Okay, delta G naught is equals to minus NF E naught cell. To calculate the value of delta G naught, I need to have the value of two things. One is what is Faraday. Faraday is 96500. E naught value is given to me. I need to calculate the value of N. That means the valency factor. Now, valency factor will be calculated based on this question. Okay. I can divide this into that you have Fe3 positive, right? This is getting converted to Fe2 positive. Usually, students mistake this by 1 electron. They'll be like, if balance, if for example in NEET exam they have not given you the balanced equation, they will just be like, okay ma'am, 1 electron, answer is ma'am 1. No, okay, see, first you need to balance this equation. After balancing, what you will get, after balancing this equation, what you will get, that here you have 2 and here you have, wait a minute, here you have 2, here also you have 2 and here you have 2i and this is your I2. How you balance this equation? To maintain the value of I2. Okay? For example, balancing is not given. We know that here you have I2. That is why here also you will have 2i negative. Here we know that here value will be minus 2 and this is 0. From minus 2 to 0, we know that 2 electrons are involved here. That means it is taking out, it is losing 2 electrons here. It is losing 2 electrons here. Right? What about this one? If here I am saying that 2 electrons are lost, here if I simply see, okay, how to balance, I am just assuming that in the exam they have not given you the balanced equation. Then how you will proceed to the question? Okay, at least something they will change. Now, so this is something they can change. Now, here just assume that there is no balancing. Okay, here you have written 2 electrons because of this is I2, this is I. Right? Here, this is F, this is also Fe11 atom. First, you will see that how many electrons it is gaining, right? How many electrons it is gaining? 1 electron here, right? But ma'am, here it is gaining 2 electrons. So, electrons should be same here. So, this is also multiplied by 2. That is why here you will have 2 Fe3, here you will have 2 F2 positive and here you will have 2 electrons gained. And that is the reason your N is going to be 201. That is why I have picked up this question, because these kind of questions are where students do very, very silly mistakes. Okay, rest of thing is very easy, simple calculation. That is minus what is N2, Faraday's 96500, E0 is given to be 0.236, and here you will get your answer. Okay, and here you will get your answer, right students? Okay, okay everybody, yes everybody, okay. Now let us see the next question that they are asking you. The next question that they are asking you, this next question is in, not next question, the next concept, I would say. The next concept is equilibrium constant. So here you need to take the help of antilog as well. Okay, delta G naught equals to 2.303, or I would say yes, 2.303 RT log base 10 Kc. Okay, this is the question here, right? Okay, now here we have the value of T. We need to calculate the value of this Kc here, right? How to calculate the value of Kc here? How to calculate the value of Kc? This will be log Kc equals to, this will be delta G naught divided by 2.303, can say minus RT, right? Okay, now students see, this delta G naught will be a negative quantity. So I'll tell you the answer here. What will be the answer? The answer will be minus 45.55 kilojoule, right? Okay, per mole. Firstly, this will be your answer. After this, I am putting it here, right? Now this is my log Kc. This is minus will be plus 45.55, right? Here it is 2.303. Why I have calculated this in, wait a minute, why I have calculated this in kilojoule per mole? The reason is because I want to put this value of R as 8.314, right? If I am putting this value in kilojoule per mole, then I have to put this value in 8.314. And what is temperature? Temperature is given to be 298 Kelvin. Okay, 298 Kelvin. After this, you just need to solve it, right? Log Kc. After that, you will take the anti-log of this and you will get your answer. Okay? Got it, guys? Okay? Wait a minute. I have put this is kilojoule per mole, so let's convert it into joules. After that, you will get the correct answer. Yes. So after this, so you just need to solve it. Antilog, I have already taught you that how to take the antilog. This value will turn out to be positive only. For example, it is 6.08, right? For example, it is 6.031. Then the answer will be 2 into 10 raised to power 6. Because the initial value of this antilog will be regarded as your 10 raised to power value, and the value that you have after points will be your value of log. So we know that log of 2 is 0.031, right? 301. So that is why it will be 2 into 10 raised to power 6. Similarly, you have to calculate this. Whatever will the answer, after that you can take the anti-log of that. Okay? Log Kc will be anti-log of this whole value. Okay? Got it? Yes. Chalo. Now, next is also your previous year question of NEET only, directly from your NCERT only, right? This is how much charge is required for the following reduction, 1 mole of Al3 positive to Al, right? So first question is Al3 positive to Al, right? How many electrons you require for this change? We know that 3 electrons will be gained here, right? We know that they are asking how much charge is required for the following reduction, 1 mole, right? And you know 1 mole of electron is equals to 1 Faraday. So if we're talking about 3 electrons are required for 1 ion of Al3 positive. So 3 mole of electron will be required for 1 mole of Al3 positive. 3 mole electron means 3 Faraday. Similarly for the second case, you have Cu2 positive to Cu. Again 2 electrons are required. That is why answer will be 2 Faraday. Okay, what about the third one? I want to see the answers in the comment section. What about the third one? You have MnO4 negative to Mn2 positive. How many electrons are required? Right? Okay. 𝐂𝐤, I have already taught mole concept, not even now I have taken mole concept in the fast track version, right? So you can go through that. There I have included the questions as well, right? Only the mole concept questions, okay? So you can go through that. Now this is x minus 8 is equals to minus 1, so x is equals to plus 7. That means the change is from plus 7 oxidation state to plus 2. That means here they have gained 5 electrons. That means the answer is 5 Faradays. Okay. This is your NEET previous year question. Okay. From your NCERT directly. So questions are asked from NCERT only. Okay. So next is again a very important question of competitive exam. Right. The resistance of conductivity cell. Very, very important question. Same question has been asked in your NEET. Right. The resistance of conductivity cell, they are saying that the resistance is 1500 ohm. Okay. The resistance of conductivity cell containing this much KCl solution, that means the concentration means molarity is 0.001 molar. Okay, molarity is given to be 0.001 molar. Okay. What is the cell constant? Cell constant is G star. Okay. They are asking this. If the conductivity means kappa, kappa is given to be 0.001. Wait a minute. Kappa is given to be 0.146 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Right? Now they are asking you the value. Very, very simple question. Unnecessary information is given to you. Right? G into G star is equals to kappa. Just remember this thing. They are asking the value of cell constant. That means G star is asked to you. That will be K by G. What is G? G is the conductance, which is opposite of resistance. That means G is equals to 1 by R. So here you can put the value K is equals to 1 multiplied by R. So answer will be G star is equals to kappa into resistance. What is kappa? Kappa is given to be 0.146 into 10 raised to power minus 3 multiplied by resistance will be 1500. Right? Okay. So G star answer will be, see, if you see the units are important here, because here this is in ohm. This is in per ohm, because what is Simon? That is per ohm. This is per centimeter. So answer will be in per centimeter. If they ask you the answer in meters, then you have to convert it. Right? Okay. Got it? Yes, everybody. Yes, the answer is very good. 0.219 centimeter inverse. Okay, that is going to be your answer. Okay. Now we have jumped to organic chemistry. Right? Organic chemistry, though I would say directly, I mean the same copy paste question is asked. Right? I would say that in organic chemistry, there are some questions which are even high level as compared to NEET exam. Right? So if they ask you the questions directly from NCERT, which are of good level, right? You'll be like, ma'am, they are such a tough question, but the question was actually easy and directly from your NCERT. Okay, so you can expect that easily. So are you all ready for organic chemistry now, everybody? Yes, everybody. Yes, ma'am. I want to see that energy in the comment section in the chat box. Are you all ready for organic chemistry? Right? Okay. Are you all ready? Yes. Now, today the question will be, because see, from GOC the questions are not asked from NCERT, to be very frank, right? So, from GOC the questions are not asked from NCERT directly, because not that many questions are given. For that too, you need to see my lectures of GOC, right? For isomerism as well, you need to see the lecture of GOC. But if I ask you the reactions, they are directly from your NCERT only. Not even a single reaction will be there in the exam that will not be in your NCERT. I can guarantee that. Right? Okay? Yes? Okay, very good. Organic chemistry, you nailed it, ma'am. You also nailed it in the exam. Okay? Chalo. Now, the first question is the primary alkyl halide. Now, beta, this is a question that is, firstly, you have to use your full brain here. You know? You have to expand your horizons here to understand what exactly they are asking. Right? Same question, ditto copy paste can be asked. Now, primary alkyl halide C4H9Br. Firstly, to primary means X is connected to the carbon that is connected to only one carbon. It is the case. They are not saying straight chain. They are saying primary alkyl halide. That means it should have this kind of concept. Right? Now, reacted with alcoholic KOH. Now, carbon are 4 here. With 4 carbon, having this kind of thing. This is Br, this is C, and this is also C. There are how many possibilities? One is these 2 carbon can be here, right? Other possibilities, if you want to have this particular structure in that compound, then other 2 carbon can be in the normal chain, or they can also be like this. They can also be like this. This is also primary. This is also primary if you see this. Both are primary. Okay. Both are primary. These are high order thinking questions. Okay. Very good questions. Now, this is also primary because here also halogen is attached to that carbon which is further attached to only one carbon. Here also halogen is attached to that carbon which is only attached to one carbon. This is your N-butyl bromide. N-butyl bromide. Right? Can you name this one? Because they can ask you just the name in the exam maybe. Right? So here carbon is attached to 2 methyl groups. Can you tell me what kind of group is this? I told you when 2 methyl groups are attached to one carbon, that is called isobutyl. That is called isobutyl bromide. This is just the starting of this particular reaction. Now we have 2 possibilities, right? Either this or this, right? Now this either this is our A or this is our A. I don't know whether which is the correct answer. Now we have to solve it. Reacted with alcoholic KOH to give a compound B. Okay. Compound B is reacted with HBr to give C, which is an isomer of A. Okay. Now guys, firstly though you have to react this with alcoholic KOH. Can you tell me what is alcoholic KOH? In important reagents, we have discussed this. Alcoholic KOH is a dehydrohalogenating reagent to give compound B. It is giving us some compound B. Compound B is reacted with HBr to give compound C. Now, if I assume this question to be iso, because I can only predict that the answer can be iso. Let us see from iso can we get N-butyl or not, right? So this is CH3, CH3, C, CH3, H, CH2Br, right? If we are saying alcoholic KOH, it is reacting with alcoholic KOH, that means Br negative and Br negative from here and H from here, right? They are getting substituted, so you will get this as the answer. Answer will be CH3, C, CH3, CH2 double bond. After this, we are adding HBr here. Okay. After this, just hit and trial that I am doing. After this, I am doing HBr here. And after adding HBr, what I am getting? After adding HBr, when HBr is added to alkene, right, there is no peroxide. It is following the Markovnikov addition, right? So you can write, beta, all the reactions, I promise you, will be revised in this particular lecture. Right? You will be amazed by this. Okay, you will be amazed by the questions, especially NCERT for organic chemistry exercises are very, very important. You will see for yourself. I have picked out the best questions here. Right? So this is negative and positive, negative to less number. So this will be CH3, CCH3. This is Br, this is CH3. Now, this is your CH2Br, this is CBr. Now, as you can see, this and this, they both are isomer of each other. This and this, they are isomer of each other, right? They are isomers of each other. But if I do the same thing, with CH3, CH2, 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 Br, after that, I react this with alcoholic QH. Will I get the same thing or not? Right? This will be, take out Br from here, H from here, you will get CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. After that, add HBr here. Negative, positive. Negative part to less number of hydrogen, that is CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, and this is your Br. Wait a minute, less number of hydrogens. This is CH3, CH2, 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 Br. We take these two things here. This will be double bond here. Then negative part to less number of hydrogen, we are getting a isomeric structure only, right? Okay, we are getting an isomeric structure. Here also we are getting, on the second position you have this, है ना? Primary alkyl halide, this react with alcoholic AH to give a compound B. Compound B is reacted with HBr to give C, which is an isomer of A. That should be an isomer of A. When A is reacted with sodium metal to give compound D, which is different from the compound formed in N-butyl bromide. Now that means from here to we have solved, we have to now do this thing here. When A is reacted with sodium metal to give compound D, which is different from the compound formed when N is reacted with sodium. Okay. That means if we are saying that when A is reacted with sodium metal to give D, right, then it should be different from N-butyl bromide. That means here we can easily say that this is not N-butyl bromide. That means this is not N-butyl bromide. So we did that. That means this is not N-butyl bromide. The answer for A is isobutyl. Now we have to solve the other questions as well. A is isobutyl. Now isobutyl is reacted with sodium metal to give D. Isobutyl is reacted with the sodium metal, right? Isobutyl is reacted with the sodium metal. What will be the name of this reaction? You have Wood's reaction. This is Wood's reaction. So answer will be CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. This will be your Wood's reaction. Wood's reaction. Right? After Wood's reaction, you will get a compound D. When A is reacted with sodium metal to give compound D. This is your compound D. This is your compound A. Right? After this, we are saying that, okay, give the structure formula of A and write all the reactions. Right? We have written all the reactions as well here. Right? So this was your B, this is A, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Right? Okay? So you got the answer, Wood's reaction. Very good. Okay? So answer will be Wood's reaction. Next are some reactions here. Right? First reaction is what happens when N-butyl chloride is treated with alcoholic KOH. N-butyl chloride, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cl. It is reacted with alcoholic KOH. With alcoholic KOH. Now we will revise all the reagents. What is the work of alcoholic KOH? To take out halogen and hydrogen. So halogen will be replaced from this side, hydrogen from this side, and you will get the answer as CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. That will be the answer. Okay, alkene will be formed here. Next question is bromobenzene. You have bromobenzene. This is your bromine. Bromobenzene is treated with Mg in presence of dry ether. Beta, all these reactions are asked in your NEET exam. You can pick out your previous year question and see for yourself, right? Here, which thing will be formed? Grignard's reagent will be formed, okay? Grignard's reagent will be formed, benzene, MgBr, in presence of dry ether, okay? In presence of dry ether, this will be formed, okay? Next is chlorobenzene. You have chlorobenzene, okay? Chlorobenzene subjected to hydrolysis, is subjected to hydrolysis. What will be the reaction? Chlorobenzene subjected to hydrolysis. Now, it will give no reaction. Can you tell me the answer behind that? Because this actually will form a resonating structure which will have a double bond over here. That is what is difficult to break this bond, and hence with hydrolysis it will not give any reaction. Okay, it will not give any reaction here. Next we have ethyl chloride, that means CH3 CH2Cl with aqueous KOH. Aqueous KOH. Alcoholic KOH is a dehydrohalogenation reaction it will do. That means it will take out one hydrogen and halogen. But aqueous KOH, that is doing a substitution reaction. It will replace this Cl here and the answer will be CH3 CH2OH. That means ethanol is going to be the correct answer here. Okay. Next is methyl bromide. What is methyl bromide? CH3Br is treated with sodium in presence of dry ether. Again, very simple reaction. These are asked in your chain reaction. Chain kind of reaction means a sequence reaction. The sequence reaction where they will give you A will give B, B will give C, C will give D, D will give E, and what is the value, what is your E, right? So in those kind of reactions, they pick these different reactions from your NCERT only, right? Okay. So this is CH3, CH3. That means Wood's reaction. That means Wood's reaction. Okay, Wood's reaction. Wood's reaction and CH3, CH3 will be formed. Very good. Next is methyl chloride with KCN. Methyl chloride with KCN. Why I have asked you this question? Positive CN, negative. Because in this case, you will have the formation of CH3, or you can see here CH3CN, because this is ionic in nature. This is ionic in nature. That is why C will actually react with this one. But if you have CH3Cl with AgCN, then the answer would be isocyanide. That means NC will be formed. Okay. Based on these two things also the questions are asked in NEET. Okay. If you have AgCN, the answer is isocyanide. If you have KCN, the answer is cyanide. Okay. Got it or not, everybody? Bacho, got it? Yes. Shall we start with the next question on your screen? So many reactions today we are going to do. Okay. Next is also a question that is like a puzzle only. A hydrocarbon C5H10 does not react with chlorine in dark. Chlorine in dark. Right? We know that if you have C5H10, that is what kind of formula it is? It is CnH2n. This formula is given by two things. Either it can be alkene or it can be cycloalkane. Now we know that alkene in presence of halogen like Cl2 in dark, it is going to give you which reaction? Addition reaction. It will give the reaction, it will break that pi bond and will give you the reaction. But in case of alkanes, they react with Cl2 not in addition but in substitution. They react with Cl2 in presence of UV light, not in absence, not in dark. So when you have Cl2 in dark, this will give no reaction. That means this formula they are talking about is actually cycloalkane, right? Okay. And this is giving us a monochloro compound, right? So that means here we have cyclopentane because we have 5 carbon atoms here. So answer is cyclopentane. Okay, these little questions are asked, right? Cyclopentane, got it? With a simple concept, basically they were asking you that whether you know that Cl2 and dark, it will not react with alkane, whether it's cycloalkane or simple alkane. But with alkene, they will give the reaction. Okay, got it? Chalo. Got it, guys? Is that thing clear to everybody? Is that thing clear to everybody? Yes, bachcho, is that clear? Chalo. Now, dhamaka question. See, on the screen you have, write the structure of the major organic product in each of the following reactions, right? Shall we start it? I want to see the answers in the comment section, okay? I want to see the answers in the comment section. CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl, NaI, acetone and heat. NaI, acetone and heat. Tell me in the comment section what is the name of this reaction. What is the name of this reaction, guys? What is the name of this reaction? I'm telling you the answer will be CH3, CH2, CH2I. That is going to be the answer. What is the name of this reaction? I want to see that in the comment section, okay? Yes, everybody in the comment section. Yes. Next is CH3 thrice Br plus KOH ethanol. Now, here this means that ethanol means alcoholic. Drunk KOH, like totally drunk KOH. Drunk KOH will cause what? Dehydrohalogenation reaction. So it will give you, if you have CH3, and this is CH3, or we can say it's like this. This is Br. Br will be taken out, H will be taken out here, and you will have a double bond like this. So this will be the answer for second. Yes, Finkelstein is the correct answer. Very good. Finkelstein reaction. That is your Finkelstein reaction. Acha. What about this one? If you have KOH or NaOH in presence of water, that means aqueous KOH or aqueous NaOH, that is going to substitute the Br with OH. Okay, so answer will be CH3, CH, right? This is CH2, CH3. Instead of Br, you are just going to write OH here. That will be the answer. Okay, that will be the answer. Okay, next question we have CH3, CH2Br in presence of KCN, aqueous ethanol, right? In presence of KCN, what it is going to do? Everybody. What it is going to do, everybody? What it is going to do, everybody? We have just seen this reaction. I just told you this reaction over here. We have just seen this reaction here. Cl is replaced by Cn. Here also you have Br, that will be replaced by Cn, so it will be CH3, CH2, and this is Cn, okay, and this is Cn. Very good. Right. Now, next is, okay, what kind of reaction is this? Here you have RONA plus RX. Here Na and X will leave and you will have the formation of ether. What is the name of this reaction? What is the name of this reaction, guys? ROR. What is the name of this reaction? This reaction, I want to see that in the comment section. What is the name? Here I am just going to add this C6H5, C6H5, that means phenyl ring, and this is C2H5, so it will be OC2H5. Ether is formed. Yes, very good. It is Williamson synthesis reaction, okay? It is Williamson synthesis reaction, okay? Okay, next question. SOCl2, this also has a name. What is the name of this reaction as well? SOCl2, you have OH here. Whether you have PCl3, PCl5, OH is replaced by Cl. Okay, so here answer will be CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. Plus you will have SO2 plus HCl, which will vaporize. That is why this is the best method of substitution of OH by Cl. This is called Darzan's reaction. Okay, this is called Darzan reaction. Darzan reaction. Okay, now next is peroxide. Here when you add pyridine, that is called Darzan reaction. Okay, HBr in presence of peroxide, HBr in absence of peroxide. HBr in presence of peroxide will follow anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, so here you can write anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov, but here it will follow Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov and Markovnikov. So I am going to tell you the answer. This answer here and this answer here. Okay, chalo. So this answer is anti-Markovnikov. That means negative part to more number of hydrogens. Right, so it will be CH3, CH2, CH, CH2. Negative part to more number of hydrogen means Br over here and H here. That will be the answer. Markovnikov means negative part to less number of hydrogen. So here the answer will be CH3, CH, C. This is CH3, this is CH3. Now, negative part, that means Br to less number of hydrogen. That means Br will be here and H will be here. So this is going to be the answer. Okay? Okay guys, got it? Right, from one question, see NCERT ka jadoo. From NCERT, from one question you can see, you can like solve a lot of questions. You can recall a lot of questions from here. Right? Okay? Chalo. Any problem on this page, guys? Any problem on this page? Yes, ma'am. Clearo, Sukanya, got it. Sneha, Roshni, Sushmita, very good. Very good. Okay. Chalo. Ready for the next question on your screen? Ready for that? I want to see the comments and the answers in the comment section. Okay. Yes. Now, next question is, out of C6H5, CH2Cl, this is a very important question, and based on this, so many NEET questions they have asked you, right? Based on this particular concept that whether it is SN1 or SN2, right? Now, out of C6H5CH2, that means they are drawing this particular thing, CH2Cl, and the other is C6H5, right? Then you have CH, then you have Cl here, then again you have C6H5. Okay. So, we know that which is more easily hydrolyzed by aqueous KOH. For the same concept is, okay, remembering my preparation time, such an amazing channel for NEET preparation, all the best guys. Okay, thank you Nidarshana, thank you so much. So happy for you, so happy. Jipmar, huh? Very nice, excellent. Chalo. Now, we have these two questions. So here what you need to understand, the concept is you need to know that whether it is SN1 or SN2 reaction, right? So this is your carbocation formation. Can anybody tell me carbocation formation? Here carbocation will be formed. That means this is going to be your SN1 reaction. Okay, so directly the question can be asked. We know that after losing Cl, it will form this kind of carbocation. Here, after losing, it will form this kind of carbocation. More stable is the carbocation, more is the reaction rate. Okay, see for yourself, the question they ask you is reaction rate. They will not give you that whether it is SN1 or SN2. That you have to know. Now, you can see my lectures, there you will get an idea whether this is SN1 or SN2, right? So we know that this is having more resonance here, right? It is having more resonance, so it is more stable. That is why it has more easily hydrolyzed. Okay, this is more easily hydrolyzed. Very good, Sukanya. I think SN1. Very good. So this is SN1 reaction, carbocation formation. That is the reason this will become more stable. So answer is this, right? Next is give equations for the following reaction. Again, reaction based on equations, right? Questions based on equations. Oxidation of propane 1-ol with alkaline KMnO4. But here also you need to know the work of this reagent, right? If you know that how this reagent is behaving, right? That's why I have taken up these two important lectures of naming reaction, your important reagents, because this is how the questions are asked, right? There is some use of those lectures. Oxidation of propane 1-ol with alkaline KMnO4. Propane 1-ol, 1, 2, 3. 1-ol means here you will have OH. This is CH2, CH2, CH3. With alkaline KMnO4, what will happen? This is a very strong oxidizing agent. Strong oxidizing agent. So, strong oxidizing agent converts 1 degree to carboxylic acid. So, answer will be CH3, CH2, COOH. That means answer will be propanoic acid. Right? Answer will be propanoic acid. Got it? Because it's a strong oxidizing agent. Right? Very good. Propanoic acid. Next is bromine with CS2. Bromine with CS2 with phenol. Again, a very important question. So, you have phenol. Here also they are basically asking you that how does it work. Here I am telling you two reactions. One is bromine in presence of CS2. Other is bromine in presence of water. In presence of CS2, so it's very simple. It is a non-polar reagent. Okay, non-polar. So, in presence of a non-polar reagent, so what will happen? You will get one bromo ortho product and one is your para product. Right? One is your para product because OH is, this is basically a plus M effect. It is showing plus M, that is why it is ortho para electrophilic substitution will occur. Right? So, either ortho and para product will be formed. This will be the major product. But if you have bromine water, in that case, you will have ortho-para tri-substitution. If you have bromine water. Got it? If you have bromine water, you will have tri-substitution. Both of them, this is having white PPT, white precipitates will be formed. Okay, very important. Next is dilute HNO3 and concentrated HNO3 with phenol. dilute HNO3 and concentrated HNO3 with phenol, right? Two things, two reactions. Either you can have dilute. Here, so they are asking you just dilute. But what if they ask you concentrated as well? Okay. What if they ask you concentrated as well? Okay. Chalo. Now, dilute means less HNO3. So with this, you will have ortho and para substituting product, right? Different products. Now tell me, beta, which is going to be the major, right? Which is going to be the major product? Usually para is the major, but here which will be the major? Everybody, here which will be the major? I want to see that in the comment section. That is based on hydrogen bonding, okay? If you have concentrated HNO3, then you will have tri-substituted product. And what is the name of this thing? Two questions here for you. Firstly, which of them is the major product? Very good. Ortho is the major product. Ortho is the major product. Reason? Because of hydrogen bonding here. And ortho is also steam volatile. Right? This question also can be asked to in a hint form that ortho is steam volatile because its boiling point is low. Because when you are so connected to your own parents, you don't need any other person out there. Right? When you have really, like when, for example, you don't have friends, you don't have anyone, that's what they tell you, na? Ki why to have friends, why to have family, why you should talk to your family, because family will never take advantage of you. But yes, the outsider strangers can. Hai na? So basically, when it is connected to its own family, it doesn't need to have that much strong bond with the strangers, right? So that is why it is steam volatile. Boiling point with the other extra people are very less, right? The force of attraction with other molecule is less. Here, because it is not connected internally, so force of attraction with other molecule is very high, right? So that is why it is having high boiling point. What about this one? This is called picric acid, right? And this is yellow in color. Okay, chal. Now, next is treating phenol with chloroform. Here they are saying that you are treating phenol with, again, what is the name of this reaction? Okay, phenol, we are treating it with chloroform in presence of aqueous KOH or NaOH. Okay, what will be the answer, guys? What is the name? What will be the answer? What is the name? What is the answer? I can take your name only if you name what is the name of this reaction. Okay, you take the name of this reaction, I will take your name. Now, very good. This is salicyl aldehyde is formed and the name of this reaction is very good. Dreamer-Teamer reaction. What is the electrophile in this reaction? What is the electrophile? I told you, electrophile here is, electrophile in this reaction is dichlorocarbene. And this electrophile is also in carbylamine reaction or your isocyanide reaction. In carbylamine reaction also you get the same electrophile, hai na? Very good. Not CCl3, CCl2, dichlorocarbene. Okay, CHCl3 is your chloroform. If you add CCl4 here, you will get salicylic acid. Okay, if you add CHCl3, you will get salicylic aldehyde. Okay, chalo. Next question on your screen. Name the reagents used in the following. Now let's talk about the reagents. This is like a game, right? You need to just try to recall what are the reagents. Try to do it yourself, right? This will help you a lot in your NEET preparation. You will see for yourself that when you are in the exam, you are tend to forget a lot of things. So when you are present there, you are just, okay, calculating that, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do. This is what you will help you in your exam, right? These practice questions, more the practice, more efficient you will be in your exam, right? Okay, very good. Now, the first is oxidation of primary alcohol to primary alcohol to carboxylic acid. Very good. I'm just writing COH. Here you need to use strong oxidizing agents, which can be alkaline or acidic KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, which can be Jones reagent also, right? That means you have CrO3 in presence of a strong acid, right? You have CrO3 in presence of strong acid like H2SO4, right? So these are your strong oxidizing agents, right? Okay, very good. Very good, Pradeep. Very good. Next is oxidation of primary alcohol to aldehyde. Primary alcohol to aldehyde. I'm just going to draw it like this, okay? Otherwise, we will waste our time. Time is very precious, guys. Time is very precious. Now, one primary alcohol, if you have mild oxidizing agents, right? Mild oxidizing agents. Can you tell me the mild oxidizing agents like PCC, PDC, right? These are your mild oxidizing agent, or you simply have CrO3. You don't have CrO3 in presence of a strong acid, you just have CrO3. Then these are your mild oxidizing agent. If you see PCC, PDC, CrO3, directly primary alcohol is converted to aldehyde, not to carboxylic acids. Right? Okay? Got it, guys? Is that clear? Very good. Very good, Pradeep. Very good, Madhumati. Very good. Shabash, shabash. Very good. Thank you, ma'am. Good revision is going on. Especially your important reaction session is helping a lot. Very good, Sneha. I'm so happy about it. Very good. Now, next is bromination of phenol to 2,4,6. Array, we have just done this reaction. Now only I taught you this reaction. Phenol to tribromo. Tribromo means white PPT of this one. Tribromo, right? 2,4,6. What is the reagent, right? Okay. Now, it is having bromine in presence of what? CS2 or water? Bromine in presence of water or CS2? Very good. Bromine in presence of water, ma'am. Bromine in presence of water. Very good. Benzyl alcohol to benzoic acid. Benzyl alcohol. That means you have this thing. Benzyl. So many students don't even know what is benzyl, ma'am. We don't know that, ma'am. Benzyl means this thing is called benzyl. Okay, this particular group is called benzene. You have CH2. This is called benzyl. Benzyl alcohol means this thing. Now this is converted to benzoic acid. Benzoic acid means what? Benzoic acid means on this you have COOH. So basically you have converted this whole primary alcohol to carboxylic acid group. What reagent, right? What reagent you have used here? Reagent again is strong oxidizing agent. You can say KMnO4. You can say acidic K2Cr2O7. You can say Jones reagent. Anything you can write here. Okay, strong oxidizing agent it should be. Right? Very good. Strong oxidizing agent. Shabash. Dehydration of propane 2-ol. Propane 2-ol means this thing, right? Propane 2-ol means this is your propene. Propene is CH3. Okay, this is CH2, this is CH. Now you have to convert propane 2-ol to propene. That means you have to, dehydration should occur here, which is a very good dehydrating agent, guys. Very good dehydrating agent. Very good dehydrating agent. I told you this in important reagents. Good dehydrating agents. Concentrated H2SO4, right? You can also have Al2O3, you can also have H3PO4, right? These are good dehydrating agents. Okay, very good, right? Good dehydrating agents. Next is butane 2-one. Acha, what is ma'am? Butane 2-one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 2-one means here you will have double bond O. This is CH3, this is CH2, this is CH3. To butane 2-ol. Butane 2-ol means 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you will have OH. That means definitely here reduction has happened. Hai na? Because ketone is getting converted to alcohol. So there is some reducing agent here, right? Now we need a reducing agent which can reduce ketone. Now ketone can be reduced by which? Ketone can be reduced by LiAlH4. It can also be reduced by NaBH4, right? Both can reduce ketone. And ketone can be reduced by LiAlH4 also, NaBH4 also, right? So answer will be LiAlH4 or NaBH4. Good reducing agents. Got it? Yes. Okay. Okay. Strong reducing agents. Very good. LaH, NaBH4. Lithium aluminium hydride, sodium borohydride. Okay. Now there, the next question, guys. Next question on your screen. On your screen, we have the next question. Yes. That is, write the names of reagents and equations for preparation of following ethers by Williamson synthesis. Most favorite question of NEET. Most favorite question, Williamson synthesis. And directly so they will not ask you, ma'am, RONA plus RX is ROR. They will ask you this in the exam. If you are in this illusion, then you are wrong. Hai na? These simple questions they will not ask you. They will ask you questions like this. Especially the C part of this question is very, very important. That is your NEET previous year question only. Right? Now, let us see this. 1 propoxypropane. Okay, ma'am, what is propoxypropane? That means to this ether, right, you have one CH2, CH2, CH3, right? Here you have CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. That means on both sides you have R and R. Now it doesn't matter. Both of them are same chain only. It doesn't matter. You have CH3, CH2, simple. This question also will not be asked in the exam. I'll tell you which question will be asked. This is just a base. I'll tell you what they can ask you. CH2, CH2, X. Simple. One is your alkoxide, other is halide. Simple. Right? Next question. Ethoxybenzene. That means on benzene, you have ethoxy. Now here they can ask you, and this is your NEET previous year question only, which should be your alkoxy, or you can say phenoxy, which should be your halide, right? So always remember, if you have a choice, then the bond, this bond is very difficult to break, right? That is why here you will always choose phenol. Okay, always choose phenol as the alkoxy part, because we know that if I have made this as the halide part, this is my halide, I know that this bond is very difficult to break. This bond is very difficult to break. So to make this thing, that is benzene, on this I need oxygen. For that I need to break this bond. This bond is, we know that, very difficult to break because of the double bond, right? So that's why already we will have one oxygen over here, right? So it will be ONA, this will be your RONA, and this is C2H5, X is your halide part. Okay, that is your halide part, right? Now third question is like most important question, a very, very important question, very important question. And let me tell you, all of you, you're asking the notes, ma'am, where they will be provided. Notes, I'll tell you in the end where they will be provided. They will be provided in the description box. You will see the treasure box. In that, you will see that where when you click that, okay, so I'll tell you here only. Let me just give me a time. Just give me a minute. If you see this here only, right? This is get complete NEET preparation treasure box. Okay, the second link is get complete NEET treasure box. You click on this, you will get to all the links, YT link, notes here, everything is provided to you, right? So let's jump to chemistry section here, right? Chemistry section, YT link, notes are provided to you, right? So here, over here, you will see the class notes, okay? Over here, you will see the class notes. Everything is provided to you here, right? So this is where you will get your notes, okay? Chalo. Now, let us resume the class. Chalo ji, let us resume the class now. Okay. Now, let us see everybody. Screen too bright. Chalo, you knew na ki haan, where the link is. In the description box, the second link. Hai na? The second link. Okay. Chalo, next is 2-methoxy, 2-methylpropane, right? 2-methoxy, you have methoxy on one side. 2-methylpropane. Propane means 1, 2, 3. 2-methyl means here you have methyl. This kind of ether you will have. Okay, this kind of ether you have. Got it? Now, the question is, this is formed 2-methyl propane. Yes. Now, the question is, this is formed from which thing? Right? So, always remember one thing, that alkyl halides in Williamson synthesis reaction, alkyl halides should be primary. Should be primary. Your alkyl halides should be primary. Okay, alkyl halides should be primary. Okay, you just need to remember that thing. Right? Chalo. Now, let us see from where it is formed. So, this is CH3, CH3, CH, wait a minute, here it is, that means less steric hindrance is what I am talking about. Wait a minute, this is 2-methoxy, 2-methylpropane, 2-methoxy, on the second position you have 2-methoxy, 2-methyl, wait a minute guys, I think I have drawn the structure wrong. Yes, it will be CH3X only. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Yeah, I have drawn the structure wrong. Let me just, answer will be there only, but this is full naming. Na? This is your IUPAC naming. This is not common name. So it will be 2-methoxy. On the second position, you have methoxy. And on the second position, you have methane also. Right? So it will be like this. Okay. This will be the answer. 2-methoxy, 2-methylpropane. Right? Now, here, this will be formed by, this is your CH3X and this whole term will be your ONA. So, this is your CH3, CH3, CH3 and this is ONA. That is going to be your, because this is 3 degree, na? This is 3 degree. This is 1 degree. So, 1 degree will be your alkyl halide, other thing will be your alkoxide. So, this is your NEET previous year question, okay? This is your NEET previous year question. This has been asked, right? Mostly, to all the questions that I am taking here are your NEET previous year question from your NCERT only, right? Now, next is write the names of, this to we have, acha, one more question. 1-methoxyethane, right? There is 1-methoxyethane. So, CH3, CH2, CH3. Right? 1-methoxyethane, guys. Again, this will be formed from, both are primary, right? So this will be formed from CH3X plus CH3, CH2, ONA. Right? Okay? Got it? Chalo. Yes. Now the next question on your screen is complete each synthesis by giving missing starting material, reagent or product. That means some of it will be missing and you have to answer that. Okay? Okay, guys? Chalo. Now, this is a strong oxidizing agent KMnO4 with KOH and heat. You have KMnO4, right, with KOH and heat, right? Now, that is a strong oxidizing agent, CH3COO. Now, guys, remember that whatever is the alkyl chain, you will have, whether it's instead of, it should not be, just remember this, not for isopropyl. That means it should not be tertiary. If it is not tertiary, then this whole chain will be converted to COOH, right? After this, you are adding QH also, then this will be, COH will be converted to COOK. So this will be the answer. Very good. Very good. Carboxylic acid. Next is SOCl2. This is a reagent which is going to replace OH here. That is why this will be benzene here, and on this what you will have, students? COCl. Here also you will have COCl. Okay? I would say less steric hindrance, okay, that you prefer. Okay? Less steric hindrance that you prefer. Alkyl halide, less steric hindrance. After methyl, after primary, methyl is preferred. Right? Chalo. Now, next is C6H5CHO, NH2, very, very important question. Very, very important. Right? Very, very important. Now, guys, what you need to do here, this is basically your benzene. Right here, very, very important question this is. This is C double bond O. This is HCHO group. This is C double bond O. This is NH. I'll give you one hint. Semi-carbazone is formed. Right? This is NH2. What will happen? From here, water will be eliminated. And the answer will be this benzene, CH double bond N, C double bond O, NH, NH2. Semi-carbazone will be formed here. Right? Very good. Semi-carbazone will be formed here. Basically, it's a reaction where you have C double bond O, R, R dash, and this is your NH2Z. From here, we say generally what is formed? C double bond N, Z, and this is R dash and R. Okay, this is formed. So here you have so many questions related to this semi-carbazone, hydrazine, DNP, Schiff's base, oxime. It's a proper table in your NCERT. Exactly from that table the questions are asked. Okay, and they are regarded as tough questions of NEET. Okay, now complete each synthesis by giving missing starting material reagent. Okay, benzene, they are asking that what is this reagent? Any idea about what is this reagent? See, we are attacking something with the carbonyl, So if I take this as my, R. So this is COR. That means Friedel-Crafts acylation, right? So if I see the reagent as C double bond O, benzene, this is Cl, in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Then the electrophile will be C double bond O. This is the benzene, right? It will attack on that and you will get this product, right? And you will get this product, right? Very good. Next is, what is this, guys? This is tolerance test, guys. Okay. So tolerance test will not react with ketone. This is the ketonic. This is the ketone. This is aldehyde. This is aldehyde. So it will react with aldehyde. Hence, ketonic group will stay as it is, right? And this will be converted to COO negative. This will be oxidized, right? Very good. Tolerance test. Very good. Next is, you have CHOCOOH, NaCN and HCl. NaCN and HCl, guys. NaCN and HCl, what will be formed here? Na positive, Cn negative. So if you see this here, this will basically react with CHO. This will be double bond O. This is H. It will not react with COH, right? So Cn negative, it will attack here. Electrons will jump here, right? After this, what will be formed? Double bond will break, and hence here you will have CO. From this negative to this negative, this positive will be attached, and here you will have the attachment of NN, CN. After adding HCl, this will be replaced by H, right? So answer will be OH, CN here, and this will stay as it is. Very good. This group is called cyanohydrin group. Cyanohydrin group. Cyanohydrin is formed here. Okay? Cyanohydrin is formed here. Next is, okay, what is the name of this reaction, guys? What is the name of this reaction? Dilute NaOH, right? Dilute NaOH. So basically here what will happen? This is your benzene ring, aldol, cross aldol, right? And this also has a specific name. 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜 reaction, okay? 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜 reaction. This is CH3, CH2, CHO. See, this does not have any alpha hydrogen. This has alpha hydrogen. So here I'll take out the alpha hydrogen. This is my alpha hydrogen. So what I'm going to do here, the one which is having the alpha hydrogen, that will not be reduced. But the one which is not having the alpha hydrogen will be reduced. So here it will be OH. This will be H here. So this will be CH. And this will be attached through this. That means carbonyl carbon and alpha hydrogen will be attached. Okay. So here it is attached here. This is CH3. This is CHO. Right. And here you will have one hydrogen. Right. So here you can also write it like this. This is CH. Okay, CH. Now, water will be taken out. This is because dilute NaOH along with heating, that means aldol condensation. After water will be removed and hydrogen is removed from this side. So it will be C. This is your double bond. So that is going to be the final answer. And when you take these two reactants, that is called 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜 reaction. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Got it. Very good. Okay. The specific name is 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜. Next is complete each synthesis by giving missing. Okay. Again, I'm saying that. Now, this is a very, very important question again. Okay. So, all these questions are your NEET previous year only. Right. So, here they are saying that you have CH3. Why? Because this is a specific reagent. I have told you in yesterday's class that why this is so important. Do you remember this? That I told you that NaBH4 does not reduce esters. It will not reduce esters. So this thing will stay as it is only, right? The answer will be, this will stay as it is, reduction of this will happen. This will be reduced to alcohol. So answer will be COH, and here you will have H. That will be the answer, right? Readily reduces aldehyde and ketones only. Very good. Do not reduce, does not reduce esters. Okay, yes. Very good. Very good. Next question is CrO3. Now, is this a strong oxidizing agent or a mild oxidizing agent, guys? Is this a strong oxidizing agent or a mild oxidizing agent? What kind of oxidizing agent it is? Yes, today only I have told you this thing. Is it a very strong oxidizing agent or a very mild oxidizing agent? Hanji, it's a mild oxidizing agent. So it will convert this into ketone, है ना? Because it is 2 degree. Carbon is connected to 2 more carbons. It is 2 degree alcohol, right? So it is converted to ketone. This will be the answer. Very good. It is mild oxidizing agent. 2 degrees converted to ketone. Right? Okay. Next is, okay, this is a very good question, okay, I would say. It's a good question. Very nice question, okay. So here they are saying that complete each synthesis by giving missing starting material, reagent or product of this thing where you have something and here you have made CHO out of it. Now, how to convert? Firstly, we know that how to make aldehyde from alcohol, right? If you have 1 degree alcohol, then you can make aldehyde from that. Now, how to convert this into 1 degree alcohol? That means 1 degree means I need to have this thing. I need to have this thing. It's a very good question, okay? I need to have this thing. 1 degree alcohol means this thing. Now, this will be converted to CHO. 1 degree to this much. First, you need to do how to convert double bond to this. Anti-Markovnikov or Markovnikov. Just tell me this thing. Should I, when I am breaking this, when I am breaking this bond, pi bond here, should I apply Markovnikov rule here or anti-Markovnikov? Very good, very good, very good, Sanjay. Yes. Should I apply Markovnikov or anti-Markovnikov? Yes. We should apply anti-Markovnikov, right? Reason, because negative is added to more numbers. So, acid catalyzed hydration will not take place. Oxymercuration, demercuration will not take place. That is why hydroboration oxidation, right? So, hydroboration oxidation means BH3 along with H2O2, that will take place here. So, here the answer will be, after this, it is converted to 1 degree alcohol, and 1 degree alcohol on mild oxidizing agent like CrO3, or you can say CrO3 or PCC or PDC, it will be reduced to, it will be oxidized to CHO. Okay, very good. Next we have, very good guys, next we have O3. Oi hoy, very nice question. Again, favorite question. All these are favorite question of your NEET exam. Hai na? If you have gone through previous year questions, then you must know that these are the questions that they ask you, right? This is reductive ozonolysis, right? Reductive ozonolysis, right? And in reductive ozonolysis, I told you one thing: break the pi bond, attach double bond O. Break the pi bond, attach double bond O. Now, 2 molecules of this are formed by, if you have something like this, okay, then on reductive ozonolysis, you will break this pi bond, you will break this pi bond, and you will attach double bond O, you will get this, right? Okay, so that will be the reactant here, right? That will be the reactant here, hai na? That is going to be the reactant here. Got it or not? Clear or not? Till here, any problem, guys? Any problem till here? Any problem? Everybody in the comment section, are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this kind of practice session? Do you want more of these sessions? है ना? If you're enjoying this, then we will come up with more sessions where we can do like practice from different books. We can do practice from, because we have completed our syllabus, right? So that's why I thought, why not to do practice, है ना? Chalo. Yes, Neha, what is the doubt? Yes, Neha, you can ask, just write down your doubt here, okay? Yes. Now, do you guys want break? Sukanya is always like, ma'am, please give us break, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Don't do this to us, ma'am. Acha. Do you want break, guys? Yes. How many of you want break? Then I want thumbs up in the comment section if you want break. Right? Then we will have thumbs up in the comment section if you want break. Okay? Chalo. Phenol in presence with CrO3 gives benzaldehyde or not? Phenol, wait a minute. Phenol will not give benzaldehyde, beta, because for benzaldehyde you need to have this thing here. Number of carbons will be same, na? If you are saying that this is phenol. So here, if you convert this into CHO, you are adding one more carbon here, right? So phenol is converted after the oxidation, it is converted to the same number of ketone, है ना? Not even ketone, है ना? That will not be phenol. That's why it will not be. There will not be benzene ring. So then this will does not exist only. Then there will be no reaction. Then there will be no reaction. Okay? Okay, ji. If I say that this does not have any, like this cyclohexane, here you have OH, then this is converted to double bond O. Right? Okay, Sukanya? Oh, sorry. Okay, Sneha? Got it? Chalo. Chalo, I'll give you then 10 minutes break, okay? I'll give you 10 minutes break if you guys are asking. Tell me that how many of you want it? How many of you want the break? Only then the break will be given. Otherwise, the flow of this lecture is really nice. I don't want to give the break. Yes, ma'am, I also had sometimes the same doubt. Next question, chalo. Let's do the next question, okay? Let's do the question. Let's not take break, Sukanya, today. Okay? Let's not take break. Chalo. Now, next is an organic compound contains, they are saying an organic compound contains 69.77% of carbon, 11.63% of hydrogen. Let us see how many questions still we are left with. Like, see, 1.5 hour of lecture still we are left with, okay? So, okay, if you want break, though, I can give you that. An organic compound contains 69.77% of carbon. So here we need to make a table here, right? This will be this is like mixture. I have picked up this question. It's a mixture of some basic concepts of chemistry, because some basic concepts of chemistry, mole concept, they don't ask you the question directly sometimes. Okay? So they can ask you the questions like this, right? So here, this is carbon, this is hydrogen, and this is oxygen. Rest of them is oxygen. So this is 69.77%. It's 11.63%. And rest of that, when you subtract it by 100, it will come out to be 18.60%. Add these two things, subtract it from 100, it will be 18.60. This is the percentage. That means you can say this is the given mass. Given mass. What is atomic mass? This is 12. This is hydrogen is 1. Oxygen is 16. Right? Divide these two things. You will be 69.77 divided by 12. This will be 11.63. This will be 18.60 divided by 16. What will be the answer? The answer will be, you can divide this, you will get 5.81 here. This will be same, right? And this is 1.8. Okay? 1.6, sorry. 11.6 or 1.6? 1.6. Okay? Here it will be 1.16. Now, why I have already done the calculation? To save your time only, right? So now this is 5.81, this and this. Given mass by atomic mass, this is the atomic mass, right? Atomic mass, right? Now, after this, guys, what we need to do? Simplify it. So it will be simplified by, if I take this as approximately 1, if I take this as approximately 1, this I take as approximately, this is 5, and this I take as approximately, you just need to divide this by 1.16. This is also divided by 1.16. This is also by 1.16. So it will be 1.16. It will be, I think, 11. Hai na? So 10. It is coming out to be 10. So beta, you just need to divide it. Basically, I am using, I am simplifying. I am simplified ratio I am doing here. Simplified ratio. So when you divide these two things, hai na, maths, divide these two things 5, divide these two things 10, divide these two things, it will be 1. The smallest value you have to divide it with, right? Now, this whole part is your some basic concepts of chemistry, empirical formula, right? Now, we now know that this is the empirical formula. Right? We know that this is the empirical formula. Empirical formula will become C5H101, C5H101, H10 oxygen 1. Organic compound contains this. Molecular formula, molecular mass is given to be 86. What is the empirical mass? Empirical mass is 5 into 12 plus 10 plus 16, right? So that will be 60, 70, that will be 86 again. Hai na? So empirical formula and molecular formula are same. So N is equals to molecular mass by empirical mass, that is 86 by 86, that will turn out to be 1. That means molecular formula will be same as empirical formula, that is C5H10 oxygen. That is your molecular formula. Now what they are telling you now, it does not reduce Tollens reagent, but forms a addition compound with sodium hydrogen sulfide and gives positive test for iodoform. Dekho. First thing is, it is giving addition compound with sodium hydrogen sulfide. With NaHSO3, it is giving positive test. That means it is either aldehyde or it is ketone. Hai na? Either it is aldehyde or it is ketone. Second thing it is saying, it does not reduce Tollens reagent. That means it is not a aldehyde. That means Tollens test, it is not giving Tollens test, guys. Tollens test is only given by aldehyde. That means it is not aldehyde, only ketone. Now the possibility is only ketone. Third thing they are telling you is on gives positive iodoform test. Now guys, positive iodoform test. Iodoform test is positive. Iodoform test is positive. I told you that iodoform test is given by these kind of aldehyde or ketones. Here they are saying that it will be ketone only. That means methyl ketone. That means the answer will be methyl ketone. Formula is C5H10O. That means we are left with 3 more. Out of this 5, two carbons, so we know where they are. So we are left with 3 more carbons. So that will be 1, 2, 3. This is going to be your answer. This is going to be, isn't it an interesting question? Okay. Ketone gives iodoform test because of methyl group. Very good, Sneha. So methyl ketone are going to give you the answer. This will be the final answer, right? Okay. So 2-pentanone will be formed, right? What are the possible structure of the compound that we have done? On vigorous oxidation, it gives ethanoic and propanoic acid. If you do the vigorous oxidation, ethanoic means this bond will break. It will give you ethanoic and propanoic acid, right? Okay, so answer will be 2-pentanone. That is going to be the correct answer here. Okay, guys, everybody, is that clear? Chalo. Now, next is 18th question. 18th question is, give the structure of A, B, C in the following reactions. First is CH3, CH2I, NaCl. So basically we have come to the amines, I think. CH3, CH2, this reacts with NaCN. It will give you which thing, right? Okay. Now, when it reacts with NaCN, it will give you, here the answer will be, you can say that the answer is with NaCN, it is going to give us CH3, CH2, I will be replaced by Cn. On partial hydrolysis, right? On partial hydrolysis, what will happen? This double bond, after that you have NaOH plus Br2, है ना? After that you have NaOH plus Br2, that means Hofmann bromide degradation will occur, right? So amide must be formed here. So this will be partial hydrolysis. Wait a minute, this is C triple bond N, right? So this will be CH3, CH2, this is C, double bond, this is NH2. And this thing will be formed on partial hydrolysis. Only partial hydrolysis has happened. After that, on further adding NaOH plus Br2. That means this is Hofmann bromide degradation. Hofmann bromide degradation. Happy birthday. Okay. So this is your which thing will be formed here? Which thing will be formed? CH3. This whole will be eliminated here. This thing will be eliminated. This is CH2, NH2. That means ethanamine will be formed. Okay. Ethanamine will be formed. Got it? So that is your first question. CH3, CO, NH2. Very good. After this, CH3, CH2, NH2 is formed. Next question is, you have C6H5, C6H5, N2Cl with CuCN. This is disonium chloride with CuCN. It will replace N2CN with Cn here, right? After this, you are going to add water here, hydrolysis. On hydrolysis of Cn, what you will get? See, when you have the partial hydrolysis, 2 pi bonds will break and you will have NH2. When you further do the hydrolysis, NH2 will leave and you will have COH. This is what I have told you, okay? So, answer will be COO, benzoic acid will be formed. A we have done, B we have done. After, on adding NH3 here again, what will happen? On adding NH3 and heating here, now again this CO is going to get replaced by NH2. So, answer will be CONH2. Right? Okay. Got it? Yes, everybody. So, answer will be CONH2. Amide will be formed here. Benzamide means benzamide will be the answer. Next is CH3, CH2Br with KCN. With KCN, it is going to give you CH3, CH2, CN. After that, you are going to do the reduction. So, this is the reduction. Reduction means on adding H here. Hydrogen you are adding. So, what you are going to do, this is CH3, this is CH2. Break these 2 pi bonds, add the hydrogen. You will have this thing. 1, 2, done. After that, you are adding HNO2 and at cold temperature. See, when you are adding HNO2, that means diazotization you are doing. So, on adding HNO2, this is your LiAlH4. Okay? This is KCN. You will get CH3, CH2, CH2 and this is N2Cl. We know that this is very unstable. This is very unstable. So even at 0 degree Celsius, it will be dissociated into CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. So propanol will be formed here. Okay, propanol will be formed here, right? Because this is very unstable. Aliphatic disonium salt is very unstable. Aromatic is still stable. Okay, so alcohol will be formed here. Got it? A very, very important. Usually students just by this point in they're like, ma'am, disonium salt is formed, right? But disonium salt aliphatic is very unstable, right? Next is C6H5NO2. You have C6H5NO2, okay? With FeHCl, reduction will happen. So after reduction, it will be converted to which thing? FeHCl, reduction will happen. NO2 is converted into NH2. है ना? This is converted to NH2. Next is, you are adding NaNO2. I am directly writing HNO2 here. At 273 means 0 degree Celsius. Now aromatic is formed. Aromatic is still stable, है ना? Aromatic is still stable at 0 degree Celsius, so it is stable, right? So this is aromatic disonium salt is formed. This is done. This is done. Now this is stable till you have 0 degree Celsius. But if you add water into it, then this thing will also, and you heat it, then this will also be converted into OH here. So answer will be phenol will be the correct answer. Okay, phenol will be the correct answer. Very good. This is Stephen's reduction. Very good, Jyoti. Very good, Jyoti. Very good. Chalo. Next question on your screen. You have CH3COOH with NH3 and heating it. So when you heat it with NH3, what you will get, guys? What you will get? You will get CH3CONH2. A done. After adding NaOBr, now you have to identify this. Guys, NaOBr. Guys, NaOBr. Can you tell me what is this reagent? है ना? What is this reagent? What is this reaction? What is this reagent? What is this reaction? Very good. What is this reagent? What is this reaction? I am waiting for your answers in the comment section. This is Hoffman bromamide. Very good. Hoffman bromamide degradation only. It's not necessary. They will always write Br2KOH. Array, Br2KOH will form, for example, Br2NaOH I am adding. So it will form NaOBr only, na? So Br2NaOH is given, even then it is Hoffman bromamide. NaOBr is given, even then it is Hoffman bromamide degradation only. So here answer will be CH3NH2. After that you are adding NaNH2. Na, that means NaNO2 HCl means diazotization you are doing, right? So it will form CH3OH. Because see, N2Cl it will form, but this is again very unstable. 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 Okay. So when you have something which is very unstable, what will happen? It will be converted into something else, right? So it will be CH3, this is OH. So ethanol is formed in the end. Okay? Yes? Chalo. Now, next is C6H5NO2. Now guys, is this repeated? No, it's not repeated. Acha. This with FeHCl, again same reaction. FeHCl guys, FeHCl, shabash. Here aniline is formed. After this, you have HNO2. HNO2, diazotization. So disonium chloride is formed. Okay, benzene disonium chloride is formed. After that, you are adding can you tell me what is this reaction? Okay, I'll just draw it like this. N2Cl, right? And here you have yellow dye is formed. That I can give you the hint. Coupling reaction it is. yellow dye is formed here, and that yellow dye will look like this. N2, this is OH. Phenol will give you yellow dye. Okay, phenol will give you yellow dye. So you can write here yellow dye. Azo dye reaction or coupling reaction. This is azo dye test. Very good. Very good. Okay, with aniline, orange dye is formed. Phenol. Wait a minute. With phenol, orange dye. Phenol, na? Haan. Orange dye is formed, guys. Not yellow dye. Haan. Orange dye is formed. With phenol, orange dye is formed, and with the aniline, yellow dye is formed. Okay? Got it? Chalo. Okay, so next question on your screen, we have this question. Okay, try to solve this. I'll give you just 2 minutes. Try to solve this yourself. An aromatic compound A on treatment with aqueous ammonia and heating forms compound B. Okay, I'll just give you the hint here. An aromatic compound A on treatment with aqueous ammonia forms compound B, which on heating with Br2KOH, that means Hoffman bromamide degradation, forms a compound C that is having 6 carbon. That C compound is 6C6. This C compound is nothing but C6H7N. We know that after Hoffman bromamide degradation, this thing will be amine. Hai na? We know that this is amine. Hai na? Because after Hoffman degradation, you will get amine only, right? Write the structure and IUPAC name of compound A, B and C. Now, it'll just give me 2 minutes. I'll just come back and you need to tell me what is A, B and C. IUPAC naming in the comment section. Okay. Okay, so everyone, I am back. Hanji. Let us see if I have solved this or not. Let us see. So, here what I told you, an aromatic compound A on treatment with aqueous ammonia. That means here if I am saying this is amine after Hoffman bromamide degradation, the amine will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then you will have NH2. Right? So, that means what you will have here, CH2, 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 CH2. This is formed from what kind of thing? This is CH3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just writing it as 5 CH2. Then you have 1 CH3. This is formed from one more C double bond, na? So it will be CH3, CH2. This is 5. There is one more C double bond O NH2, right? After this, you will get this. Now, they are saying that aqueous NH2, है ना? From aqueous NH2, when you have added aqueous NH2 to water, है ना? Then you will get this thing or not? Isn't it? Then you will get this thing. Wait a minute. C6H7. Oh, this is for benzene. Because here you are getting so many hydrogen. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is only 7 hydrogens. So this is benzene. Right? This is benzene. So here it will be benzene here. This is NH2. Right? That is why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hydrogens. Right? This is formed from benzamide. C double bond O NH2. And this is formed from benzoic acid. This is the benzoic acid. This is with aqueous NH3, right? And this is with Hofmann bromamide degradation, right? This is Hofmann bromamide degradation, right? So here the answer is KOH. That is your answer. Okay? Got it or not, everybody? Hanji, everybody in the comment section. Chalo. Next is complete the following reactions. So now let us complete the following reactions, everyone. Let us do that. Let us solve the following reactions here. Everybody in the comment section. Let us solve that. Chalo. This is last question of your organic chemistry. After that, biomolecules, then coordination, then DNF. Two questions from each. Complete the following reaction: C6H5NH2 CHCl3 alcoholic OH. So that is looking like carbylamine, isn't it? These reagents with NH2 are carbylamine, right? So what carbylamine is going to give you? Everybody in the comment section. Carbylamine is also isocyanide test. It will give you, instead of NH2, you will have NC here, right? The electrophile is dichlorocarbene. So this is carbylamine test. Carbylamine test or isocyanide test. This is only for primary amines, only valid to aromatic or aliphatic primary amines. Okay, only valid to aromatic or aliphatic primary amines. Okay, yes. Next is C6H5 disonium with H3PO2. Very, very important reaction. If you have H3PO2 and water, this disonium salt will be directly converted to benzene ring. So answer is benzene ring. Very good. Foul smell of isocyanide. Very good beta. So this is benzene ring. Right? This is benzene ring. Okay? Chalo. Next is you have C6H5 in presence of H2SO4. Very important question. So here basically a Zwitter ion is formed, right? So basically here what kind of ion is formed? NH3 HSO4, SO4 negative. H2 na, so this is HSO4. This is positive, this is negative. So after this it will be converted to Zwitter ion, which will have NH3 and this is HSO4, right? Okay. Okay. Or you not HSO4. HSO4, yes. So you can write it as SO3H and this is NH2. A Zwitter ion is formed. A Zwitter ion is formed. Right? A Zwitter ion is formed. Got it? Chalo. Next is disonium salt. Achha, this is ethanol. Disonium chloride in presence of ethanol, they are saying. In presence of ethanol, what it will do? In presence of ethanol, guys. So whether it's H3PO2 or it's ethanol, it is directly going to convert it into benzene ring, plus N2 plus HCl, right? So benzene is formed here. Very, very important reaction. C6H5NH2 in bromine aqueous, right? Br aqueous. So bromine, so whether you have aqueous or anything, with aniline it is going to give you NH2 and tribromo product. That means Br here as well, and Br here. Tribromo product will be formed here. Got it? Chalo. Next question. Anhydride. You have aniline in presence of anhydride, which thing will be formed, guys? Anhydride. So that means something like this. You have CO, let's say NH2 here, right? This is C double bond O, or you can say this is O. So you can also write it the C double bond O, CH3, right? This is O, C double bond O, CH3. This is anhydride. So what will happen here? What will happen? This bond will break. This will be eliminated. And here this will attach. Here the answer will be benzene N. This is H, right? Double bond CH3. Acetylation we are doing, na? Achha, wait a minute. NH, C double bond O, CH3, right? Acetylation reaction. Very, very important reaction. This is done in the presence of pyridine वैसे तो, right? Okay. So this is acetylation reaction. This is used to make, like if you want to have mono-substituted nitration, mono-substituted bromination, then we do acetylation reaction, right? Okay. Maybe another 15-20 minutes. Okay. Yes. Now, next is C6H5 this. Okay. Now guys, if you just have HBF4, in that case though you will have the formation of fluorobenzene, that is called Bals-Schiemann reaction. But if you have after this you have NaNO2 copper couple, then you will have the formation of nitrobenzene here. Very, very important reaction. This is Bals-Schiemann. This is not Bals-Schiemann reaction. Okay, chalo. Now guys, 4-5 more questions. After that we'll be done with this. What happens when D-glucose is treated with the following reagents? Okay, what happens when D-glucose is treated with the following reagents? So I'll just firstly draw D-glucose here. CHO, CHOH. This is 4 times. This is CH2OH. Okay, this is your glucose. When it is reacted with HI, when it is reacted with the bromine water, when it is reacted with the HNO2, HNO3. Chalo. Hanji, everybody in the comment section. Everybody. Dekho. With HI, though, it is going to give us N-hexane. Okay? N-hexane. That means simple hexane. 6 carbon atoms in one line, right? That is N-hexane it will give us, right? With bromine water, it is only going to reduce this CHO group here, right? So it will be COOH. I'll just write it with some other pen. This is COOH only to that. And here it will be CHOH 4 times, and this is CH2OH. But in this case, it is going to oxidize both of them, CHO and CH2OH. So it will be COOH. This is CHOH4 and this is COOH. Right? Okay. Chalo. Now that is your next question is, predict which of the following can be colored in aqueous solution. All of this. Now beta, from here to you just need to do what mostly in coordination chemistry, DNF block, what they ask you. Colored and non-colored, colorless compounds they ask you. So TiVCuSCMN FeCO. FeCO. Firstly, though, you need to know these are all in 3 positive. This is 3 positive. This is positive. 3 positive. 2 positive. 3 positive. The ones who will be colorless will be in D0 or D10 state. Right? So here you can see that titanium T. This is 21. This is 22. This is 23. I am writing the atomic number here. 29. This is 20. Karman. 25. 26. This is 27. Okay, so this is the atomic number. Firstly, let's write down the electronic configurations here. Electronic configuration is always it will be argon, argon. Argon is 18. So just write down 4s2, 3d0 only. Wait a minute. No. 4s2 is 20. Then you will have 3d2. So what you do, just write down 4s2, 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 4s2 everywhere. Then what is written here, that will be your d electrons, right? So this will be your 3d, 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 3d. Here they have written 3, so it is 3. 9, so it is 9. 1, so it is 1. 5, so it is 5. 6, so it is 6. 7, so it is 7. But we know that there is one exception, that is chromium and copper. Chromium is not here. So copper is the exception for us. So it will be 4s, 4s1 and 3d10. Rest of them are right. Okay, chalo. Next is, ma'am, you just solving the questions. Beta, am I not explaining? Huh? Deepika, am I not explaining the questions? Was it that not the explanation? Very easy. Very easy to come here and say this and that, free platform, ma'am, we can say anything. You yourself have not studied anything in last 5 to 6 months also. You have no basics are not even clear. Instead of watching the basic lectures, you are here and thinking that, ma'am, most important questions I want to decode, ma'am. I want to become a doctor, ma'am. I want to become a doctor, ma'am. I'll do the operation. I'll kill the person, ma'am. Because, ma'am, basics to I will not know. I will study in the semester, first semester, ma'am. I'll go to the MBBS. You give me something, ma'am, some jadoo tona you spread on me, and I'll go to my medical college. And after that, ma'am, I'll not study anything for first 6 months, ma'am. After that, I'll just give the test essay ही by copy pasting or cheating, ma'am. Don't worry, ma'am. After that, I'll become such an amazing doctor, na, ma'am. Everybody will come and I'll just kill them. They will have some other problem. I'll give medicine for something else. So this kind of doctor you want to become. No knowledge, nothing you have. Basics are not clear. And just coming here that, ma'am, explain this to me. Beta, electronic configuration, 11th class. Do you want me to explain what is argon? What is argon 18? 4s1, 4s2, 3d5. Do you want me to explain this thing to you? Stupid people. Seriously, stupid people. Chalo. Now, if you are not able to understand the electronic configuration, go and firstly watch the 11th class firstly. Then prepare for NEET 2026, not 25. You don't deserve that. Okay? Chalo. This is not a joke, beta. This is not a joke. Students are giving their life for this exam. Only 1 lakh seats. You think this is a joke? Not understanding the electronic configuration, want to take that seat. Not possible. Either you have to do some scam. Then only it is possible for you. That way, it's not possible. Chalo. Now, you have these things. Now, we are going to take out electrons as per what is given to us. So, here they are asking 3 electrons. So, electrons will be taken out from 4s2 firstly. 2 electrons here, 1 electron here, it is 3d1. 3 electrons, 2 electrons here, 1 electron here, 3d2. 1 electron will be taken out from here, it will be 3d10. 3 electrons, so 3 electrons will be taken out, it will be 4s0 and 3d also it is 0. Here it is 2 electrons here, so it will be 3d5. Here it is 3 electrons, 2 here, 1 here, so it is 3d5. Here they are saying 2 electrons. 2 electrons from here it is 3d7. Now, in how many ions you can see D0 and D10 configuration? Because if you don't have DD transition, then there is no color possible, right? So here, DD transition will occur here as well, here as well, here as well, here as well, here as well. Wherever you see unpaired electron, DD transitions will occur. So unpaired electrons are not there in fully filled and 0. So answer is these are your colorless compounds. Rest are your colored compounds. Okay. Rest are your colored compound. Okay. Got it? Yes, everybody? Yes. Chalo. Now, next question on your screen is, name the members of lanthanoid series. Now guys, this is usually they ask questions from cerium and europium, right? But still I am giving you a list of elements that are following +4 and +2 configuration. This is +4, this is +2 configuration. See, reason is this is a question of your NCERT, right? So they will not ask you anything. All the questions that I have picked from NCERT, from DNF block, are not your usual questions, right? So why I have picked this thing here? Reason is, chances are they can take revenge from you, right? Not from you exactly, but it's like so much has happened in with NTA, right? Last year, right? So because of that, NTA has a pressure of making tough paper, right? So that's why they will not do something they will make really tough paper which is not even there in your syllabus, but they can do something. They can pick questions from your NCERT which are tough, right? That is why I have picked up those questions which you might lag in, right? So this is one of that question. So here just remember 1,4 oxidation state is followed by CEPRDY, then you have NDTB. Okay. Say parde NDTB. Have you watched NDTV? Say parde NDTV. Matlab NDTV should have some parda. I'm not saying NDTV. NDTB. Okay. Say parde NDTB. Okay. Then you have this thing. Say parde NDTB. Then you have samtam, okay, samtam U, ND, wait a minute, NDYB, okay, NDYB. Okay, so these are showing. Sorry ma'am, I have to leave now because of battery, but thank you for making this session. It's literally, I felt more confident after solving all these questions, ma'am. Very good, Sneha. Chalo, koi baat nahi. You can see the recorded version, right? But don't miss the question that I have solved after this. Go and watch this recorded once your charging is full, right? Okay. Ma'am, can portions be changed next year? No, portions will not be changed. Yeah, they will ask from the same portions only. It's just that a similar kind of questions with a little bit difficulty, not that much difficulty, they can't increase, right? But you have to be risk free, right? So that's why don't get scared for that, but same question will be asked. But from DNF block, new question can be formed from your NCERT only, right? So that's why I'm saying that, okay, this is what you should remember, right? So this is a question of your NCERT only. That's why I have picked up this question here. +4 and +2 oxidation, what are showing in lanthanoids, right? Next is FeSO4 solution mixed with NH4 to SO4 solution. Now they are saying that FeSO4 is mixed with NH4 twice SO4. But this is going to give us Mohr salt. Mohr salt is a double salt, right? Okay. But when we talk about gives the test for Fe, if you talk about Mohr salt now, if you talk about Mohr salt here, so let me just write down the formula of this Mohr salt, right? This is FeSO4, then you have It is mixed with NH4, है ना? So this is dot NH4 twice SO4 dot 6H2. So this is basically the formula of Mohr salt. Okay, so this is the formula of Mohr salt. Here these Fe, two positive ions, are free. We know that in double salt the ions are completely dissociated, right? But in coordination compound, see, whenever we have a compound in equimolar ratio, we have the formation of double salt which is completely ionizable. That is why it is giving test for Fe2 positive ions. But if coordination compound is formed, it is always formed in unequal ratios, right? So here you have but CuSO4 mixed with aqueous ammonia, it is going to give you CuNH3 4SO4. Now here aqueous ammonia does not give the test for Cu2 positive because Cu2 positive are not free, है ना? When you will dissociate this will be dissociated into CuNH4 NH3 4 2 negative plus SO4, this is 2 positive plus SO4 2 negative. So in coordination compound they are not free, that's why they are not giving the color, but here they are free, that is why they are giving the color. So what they can ask you here is, they can ask you directly the formula of Mohr salt, that also they have asked in your previous year question. They can ask you this reaction CuSO4 plus NH3, right? What is the coordination compound it will form, right? Okay, got it? Yes, very good. Mohr salt is light green and monoclinic shape, very good. Ready to dedicate my full potential, ma'am. Very good, Madhumati, very good. Acha, Mohammed, very good. Mohammed, very good. Chalo, shabash. I'm so happy that you guys are ready for the challenge. But I really hope so. I don't think so the paper will be very, very tough. I think the paper will be of good standard. At least that much standard should be there, na? Standard means it's not tough. If your concepts are clear, then you will be able to answer it. See, if the paper is tough, that will be tough for everyone, na? So your cutoff will be according to that only, right? So the demerit of easy paper is that the one who has not done that much hard work is also able to clear, right? So that's why that student who has done a lot of hard work, he's at, he or she is not able to get advantage of the hard work that they have done, right? So what will be the correct order for wavelength of absorption in the visible region? Now guys, see, this question is also asked in your NEET. E is equals to hc by lambda. That means E is inversely proportional to lambda. E is nothing but your energy, right? So here you need to know what is the order for CFSC. So CFSC is H2O, right? Then you have NH3. Maximum is for NO2, right? Okay, maximum is for NO2. This is the value of energy. Lambda will be opposite to that, so it will be H2O. Then you have NH3. Minimum is for NO2, right? So according to that, the answer will be E is equals to Hc by lambda. Na? E is inversely proportional to lambda. This is from spectrochemical series. Spectrochemical series. Spectrochemical series should be on your tips. Okay. From spectrochemical series, directly the question is asked. Right? Directly, as it is, copy-paste question is asked from spectrochemical series, or maybe directly they will ask you the energy, or maybe they can ask you the wave number also. Achha, this question is also asked. They can also ask you the wave number. We know that E is equals to Hc by lambda. That means Hc 1 by lambda. What is 1 by lambda? That is wave number. So E is directly proportional to the wave number. So that is why the order for wave number will also be same. If they ask you the frequency, then also it will be same. Because E is equals to H mu. E is directly proportional to mu. So whatever they can ask you lambda also, they can ask you wave number also, they can ask you frequency also, right? Okay, chalo. Very good. Now next is last second question. This is, after that we have one more question, two more questions, है ना? Yes. What is a coordination entity formed when excess of KCN is added to an aqueous solution of copper sulfate? Right? When to the aqueous solution of copper sulfate, excess of KCN is added. So you have CuSO4, you have KCN, a coordination compound is formed, CN4, right? And this is SO4. This kind of coordination compound is formed here, right? This is K, na? So this will be formed as, wait a minute, this is X minus 4. So it will be, just give me a second. Copper is stable in +1 oxidation state. That's why I was checking it. Okay, so this is K3. Okay, so this is K3CuCN4. And how do you check it? Okay, you can just apply 4 here also, 2 here also. See where copper is turning out to be in +1 oxidation state or +2 oxidation state. Hai na? So here if I make this here, this will be, copper will be in +1 oxidation state. If I make 2 here, then copper will be in Cu. Copper can exist in only 2 oxidation state, that is +1 or +2. Here it will be X minus 4. This is +2, this is -2. So it will be -2. X is equals to +2 oxidation state. Now guys, tell me, this is from D block. You know that copper is more stable in +2 oxidation state. है ना? Because in +2 oxidation, in +1 oxidation state, it dissociates, disproportionates into copper 2 positive and copper. This also we have seen that copper positive is disproportionates into Cu2 positive and Cu. That means it is more stable in Cu2 positive state. That is why this is going to be the correct answer. This is going to be the correct answer. This product is formed. Why is that no precipitate of copper sulfide is obtained when H2S is passed? They are saying that after passing H2S, nothing happens because a coordination compound is formed, right? And this coordination compound is a stable coordination compound. That is why there is no reaction after this, right? Because of the formation of this coordination compound. In coordination compound, there inside the ions are not free to react. That is why there is no further reaction on passing H2S. If you directly pass H2S with CuSO4, then there will be reaction. Okay? Okay? Last is, beta, my Mr. Zoro, my students know that how I behave and what kind of person I am and how sweetly and how harshly I can talk, right? So I don't need anything from you, okay? So you don't need to tell me how to talk. I know that, right? Okay, chalo. Now, guys, next question is aqueous copper sulfate solution, blue in color, give. Very important. Now here I have picked this question because again they are saying two things, green precipitates and bright green precipitates, right? So this they can ask you that which is giving you green precipitates, which is giving you white green precipitates, right? So this is what they can ask you there, right? Okay, chalo. So first thing they are saying green precipitates with aqueous potassium fluoride. That means with F negative. Bright green with aqueous potassium chloride. That means Cl. Now, with this and this, what they are giving? With copper with a halogen. Copper has coordination number mostly 4 only. Cu F4, right? And this is CuCl4, right? Okay, that will be the answer here, right? And now I need to make the copper in +2 oxidation state. So it will be X, if this is, I'm taking +2 here, this will be +2 minus 4 is equals to -2. That means the full charge will be -2 over here, okay? Charge will be -2 because copper is more stable in +2 oxidation state. So here, this is green precipitate, this is green precipitates, and this bacha here is your bright green precipitates. Right? This is what you need to know, the color of these two things, because these are your NCERT questions. Directly they can ask you the colors here. Okay? Okay? Yes. Chalo. Okay, next question is draw all the isomers. Last question of today's class. Draw all the isomers, geometrical and optical, of first, second and third. Right? Okay, chalo. First is CuCl2, CuCl2, En twice. This is positive, right? Now guys, always geometrical means one is cis, one is trans. So firstly, what you need to do, make cis and trans isomer, right? Trans is going to be optically inactive because it is non-superimposable mirror, superimposable mirror image it is going to form, right? Now, firstly, I am going to make one isomer here, that is Cl, that is, firstly let's make trans. Trans will be Cl here, Cl here. This is En here and En here, right? This is your trans isomer. This is your trans isomer, right? When the chlorines are opposite, En and En, which is a bidentate ligand, that is also opposite here, right? Okay. Yes, Phase, what is the question? You can put that question in the comment section. This is again cobalt. Here again it is octahedral geometry. Now, it is cis. Cis means En and En are next to each other. Cl and Cl are next to each other. Cis means sisters, and sisters are always together, right? So sister here also, she is together, right? So here, this is the mirror. Cis isomer are going to form the mirror, which is a non-super. See, if you make the mirror image of this, that will be superimposable. That is why I have not made the optical isomer here. First, you make the geometrical isomer, cis and trans. This is my trans, this is cis. I know that trans is superimposable mirror image it will show. That is why trans will not have any further optical isomer. It is optically inactive. You can also write here, it is optically inactive, right? It is optically inactive, right? Optically inactive, right? Okay, chalo. After this, what you're going to do, here, just make the mirror. Like your hands are mirror of each other. They are non-superimposable the same way. This is CO. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here you have CO. This is the mirror. En, En here. En here. Right? Okay. En, En here. Very good. Cl, Cl here. Cl and Cl. Right? Now, they are non-superimposable mirror image. So, total you will have 3 isomer. 3 isomer. Okay, 3, you can say stereo isomer, optical plus geometrical, right? Okay, okay, bacha, chalo. Mohsin, you can do one thing. You can just tag this on the Telegram group, that is NCERT Chemistry Official. There I can answer you because that is a totally different topic, right? Okay, chalo. Now, next is CO. I'll just copy paste this thing only, right? Wait a minute. So here what you will do, next is you have NH and Cl. So here just replace one Cl with NH. Okay, just replace one Cl with NH, one Cl with NH, right? Replace one Cl with NH. Okay, so this is what you will have. This is what you will have. This is NH2, right? NH3, here, NH3 here, and NH3 here. Okay, so again it will have the same isomer. 1 trans and 2 cis isomer, because cis isomer is optically active, right? Cis isomer is optically active. Now third is very important. I'll tell you why. Third is very, very important. I'll tell you why. Okay. In third case, what you will have? In third case, bacha, what you will have, very, very important, right? In third case, what you have, in second also you need to just clear this thing here. This will be CONH3 and this is Cl. Hai na? So here it is. In the third case, what you have, there are 4 isomers that will be formed. I'll tell you how. This is CO, this is NH3. Because of the third case only I picked this question, okay? This is En and this is positive. Also draw positive, yaar. Also draw the charges, yaar. Also draw the charges. Here it is positive. Here also it is positive. Also it is positive, okay? Here again it is positive, positive, and 2 positive, 2 positive, and this is also 2 positive. Okay, 2 positive, right? Okay, chalo. Third is CONH3 twice Cl2En. Now let us see this. Dekho what you can have. Firstly, let us draw cis isomer. Okay, chalo. Firstly, let us draw trans isomer. You have CO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trans means En will be present here. When you talk about the trans isomer, you can say Cl and Cl are on the opposite side and NH3 are together. This is the first trans isomer. One more trans isomer can be when you have NH3 and NH3 on the opposite side, okay? NH3, so 2 trans isomers can be drawn. Otherwise, we were drawing only 1 trans isomer. Here there is not that kind of possibility. Because Cl and NH3 are opposite. There is no other possibility. Here you have other possibility. C and Cl are opposite. Here NH3 are opposite. So both are trans only. Right? This is also trans. This is also trans. But what about cis, ma'am? If you draw the cis isomers, this is CO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you have CO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chalo. Now, you have NH3 twice Cl2. Now let us see this question. Let us see this thing here. This is NH3. You have to make this together, okay? So this NH3 will be next to each other. Cl and Cl, and this is your En. Then you make the mirror image of this thing. Mirror image of this. Mirror image of this. That will be non-superimposable. Mirror image will be NH3 here, Cl here, you have NH3 here, En here, and this is Cl. Okay, so this is your cis isomer. Cis and its mirror image, and its mirror image of cis, right? So here you have 4 isomers in total. Here you can say it will have 4 isomers. 4 isomers, okay? And also draw the charge here. This is positive, 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 positive. Okay? Got it? Beta, facial and meridional are made when you have MA3B3. Okay? Facial are made when you have MA3 and B3. Otherwise, they will not be formed. They're only in one case. Okay, got it? Yes, everybody in the comment section. Is that clear? Right, ma'am, please said I am right. I want to write the notes. Okay, to revise. But sir, don't worry, the notes are provided to you in the treasure box. You can see that in the comment, in the description box now. The second link is your treasure box. Okay, the second link. I'll just show you that link here. Right, let me see if just give me a second. Right, I'll just show you the treasure box also, right? So Here it is. Here it is. Just give me a second, and here we have the treasure box for you. Okay, so let me see if you're able to see this or not. Okay, let me just do something with the brightness, right? I think now it's visible, and if still not it is visible, then so it's, I think now it must be visible. Okay, chalo. Now, okay, first you to like this session. Okay, now here what you need to do, first is your Vedantu NEET Express Station 2. What is this Vedantu NEET Express Station 2? So guys, as you can see here, we are doing the quick fast track revision here, right? So in that, what will happen? The students, right, who are not able to revise themselves, right? Now what you need to do, you just need to click on the link here that I'll provide you, the first link here. Here you will get three options. First is NEET Express 1, right? Second is NEET Express 1 combo. Third is NEET Express, this is basically not 1, this is station 2. Let me just write here, this is station 2, not 1, this is 2. Because one station to has left, right? So on second station, you will get prime combo and pro batch. In prime, you are getting live lectures, you are getting recorded lectures. For example, you have a doubt in some topic you are not good in, you're not good in some topic, you're thinking that, ma'am, what to do? Now, what you need to do, you just need to click on that video. Detailed video, recorded video will be provided to you. But your FASTEC revision lectures will be live from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Right? After that, you will also get online test here. Practice pedagogy you will get here. You will get the mock test here, right? After that, you will also get your report card, right? And moreover, if you're like, ma'am, I want something more. Ma'am, I want more for my revision. I'm just 4 months away. Ma'am, I want to crack this NEET 2025. Then, bacha, you will have, if you purchase combo batch, you will have All India Test Series as well here. All India Test Series means you will see here too you will get online test and practice. That means this chapter test, that chapter test, and mock test you will get. But in test series, you will get 25 test series, right? Where there will be subject wise, chapter wise, as it is, just the way they will ask you. And these test series you can do anytime. For example, you are not free on Sunday, you can do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe at night 1 p.m., 1 a.m. or maybe in the morning 1 p.m. Totally depends on you, right? Next is, bacha, if you have, now so many students have doubts. One of the students were asking here, Mohsin Faiz were asking doubt here. Now for these students, because I try my best to answer your doubts, but it's not possible, right? So that not even a single doubt is left unanswered, what you do, go through this app, unlimited access to doubt app, right? So, bacha, here we are providing you this totally free of cost in the pro batch. Along with that, along with the pro batch, this access is provided to you, right? Which is a very big thing. And moreover, you are getting hard copies of NEET crash books here that will be delivered to your home. All India Test Series and crash books will be delivered to your home. Here you will get the login ID password of this app, right? Anywhere, any time of the day you can ask your doubt here, and rest of the things here, right? Now, what you need to do, okay, acha, which channel, he's asking, ma'am, which channel to join. So, beta, no channel you have to join here. What you need to do, firstly, this is your first link for NEET Express Station 2 course that I have explained to you. Click on this, you will get to the Express course, right? Okay, so according to that, you want to purchase Pro, Prime or Combo, you can purchase that. Next is, get complete NEET preparation treasure box for your notes. Click on this, right? Here, beta, you will get, this is your chapter, this is grade, this is YT link, this is notes, right? So, for example, in Telegram, so what will happen na? If you are watching this lecture, for example, in January you are watching this lecture again, hai na? You are thinking that ma'am notes, I lost notes, ma'am. You have to go again on the Telegram channel, see. Instead of that, you have the treasure box where you just need to see. Okay, I want to see the notes for ecosystem part 1. This is the YouTube session. This is the link here. Hai na? So many links are getting updated now. For example, I want to see structure organism in animals. This is the YouTube link. This is the notes here. Right? So you just need to click it and download it. And this is totally free of cost. Okay? Chalo. Yes, Mohammed, you can ask me on the Telegram group, Diksha Kaushal, that is t.me/Diksha Kaushal Chemistry. Right? You can ask me there. Okay? And one thing, it's very easy to stand there, hai na? In the mobile, you are just writing down few things. It took me like a lot of time to take out all the questions throughout your NCERT, right? And I have to, see, I have students here who have zero basic knowledge. I have students who are pro. I have to take all of them together, right? That's why we launch batches. Reason is because in the batch, you have the proper attention. Hai na? And that student was not asking me doubt. That student was basically trying to, demean some teacher. So when you do that, teachers are also human beings, guys. Teachers are not robots. It's not like we don't have emotions. We do have. We are human beings only, guys. Though we work like a crazy machine, but we are human beings, guys. Right? So even I have emotions. Even I feel bad when after doing so much hard work, I see that instead, like, forget about appreciation. Right? You guys are just, some random person is like coming, ma'am, this and that. Won't that hurt me? How you can expect? Yeah, how you can expect? Right? So I know that when someone is genuinely asking the doubt, right? I think I am one of those teachers on YouTube who is like, bacha, any problem, any doubt. I'm crazy for like, guys, if you have any doubt, ask me. Right? This is what my students know me, that if ma'am is teaching, so she will ask again and again. If any doubt. So this is my criteria. Right? I know that when I was in the class, when I had doubt and I was scared to ask the teacher the doubt, I know that feeling. So I never want any student to have that feeling. But if some student is not asking the doubt, they are trying to poke the teacher, then what you can expect? So a teacher knows that when someone is asking the doubt and when someone is just trying to poke. So that was a spammer, not a student. Right? Okay, so you don't need to feel bad about that person. Okay, chalo. Okay then, bacha, bye. Yatharth, it's t.me. Wait a minute, let me write it here. It's t.me, where I should write. Here, right? t.me/Diksha Kaushal Chemistry. You can also see that channel on Vedantu NEET English official channel. Na? You will see that. I am the admin of that thing. Na? So you'll easily find me from there. Okay, chalo. Okay then, beta. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. And bye. Take care. See you all in the next class. Till then, hasta la vista. Bye.